Welcome back to Only One is the Truth.
The show where we each bring you a totally bizarre, unbelievable story.
But only one of those stories actually happened. The other, completely fake.
And it's your job to guess which one is the real deal.
In the previous episode, the true story was the Japanese heist. Now, I have to say, I'm feeling very confident this week. My story is absolutely the true one.
Oh, really? Is that right? Because I'm pretty sure reality is on my side today. Mine is, well, let's just say it's stranger than fiction, because it's fiction's stranger cousin fact.
Okay, bold claim. Let's hear it then. You go first. Hit me with your supposedly true story.
All right, buckle up. My story takes us to South Korea. Picture this. A guy, maybe in his 20s, really into online gaming.
Okay, standard stuff so far.
He pops into one of those 2047 internet cafes, PC bangs, they call them there, just for a quick session, he thinks. Except this quick session turns into nearly 50 hours straight.
50? Wait, 50? No sleep.
50 hours. Playing the same game, reportedly some intense strategy game, maybe like StarCraft or something similar. Witnesses said he barely moved, almost no food, hardly any water, just staring at the screen.
Yeah.
Totally zoned in.
That's not healthy. That's like beyond obsessive.
Exactly. And then, after almost 2 full days of this, he just collapses, slumps over in his chair.
Oh my God.
At first, people apparently thought he just, finally crashed, fallen asleep from exhaustion.
Yeah, it makes sense after 50 hours.
But when he didn't respond, didn't wake up, they realized something was seriously wrong. They rushed him to the hospital.
Don't leave me hanging.
Too late. He didn't make it, died from heart failure. The doctor said it was brought on by just extreme exhaustion and dehydration, pushed his body way too far.
Wow, that's incredibly sad. And kind of terrifying. So what happened after?
What became this huge national news story sparked a massive debate in Korea about gaming addiction, internet cafes, screen time, led to actual policy changes like rules about mandatory breaks and stuff. It was a real wake-up call.
Okay, 50 hours straight. That does sound pretty extreme. Almost too extreme to be true, maybe. That's basically working a full-time job plus overtime with 0 pay and 0 breaks.
Hey, you gotta respect the grind sometimes. But yeah, it's intense. I think we can top that level of bizarre.
Oh, I think I can. My story has its own brand of tragic absurdity. It's about this influencer, right? From Sweden. About 30. Recently divorced, and her whole thing, her entire brand online was basically, ladies, you don't need a man for anything. Super strong message. She had a huge following. People really bought into this whole fierce independence thing. So to prove it, really prove it, she decides to do this big demonstration. She orders this absolutely enormous IKEA wardrobe. You know the ones, 4 doors, shelves everywhere, just huge. And of course, she's going to live stream building it, full production, makeup on point, music blasting, the caption, watch me build this alone, #girlpower. Bold, right? So she starts building, hammering, screwing bits together, flipping these massive boards around. It's quite the performance. And honestly, it kind of looked okay, like she was actually managing it. Then she finishes, stands next to it, beaming, looks right at the camera, and she says, if I can do this alone, you can too. Total triumph moment. Then she kind of leans against it, casually, like she's posing for the victory shot in her apartment there in Gothenburg. She steps away just for a second, probably to check the comments, and then it just goes, completely collapses, like a full wooden avalanche, right on top of her, on the live stream.
Wait, hang on. So the whole no man needed thing, did that hold up when 10 firefighters had to lift it off her?
Well, that's the brutal irony, isn't it? Apparently it was too late by the time anyone got there.
Ooh.
Yeah. They deleted the video instantly, obviously. But people swear they saw it happen live. And the rumor, the thing people claim they heard her say right at the end.
What?
I think I forgot a screw.
No. You're kidding.
Oh,
I'm not. Well, that's the story anyway.
Yeah.
Darkly funny in a way, but wow.
It certainly skewers that whole performative self-sufficiency thing online. The pressure is immense.
Totally. So maybe the takeaway for you listening is perhaps don't try to prove a point with furniture, especially not live. Just something to think about maybe.
So there you have it. A gamer's tragic marathon versus an influencer's fatal flat pack fail.
2 pretty wild stories, you gotta admit.
Definitely. So now it's up to you, our amazing listeners. Which story do you think is the real one? The South Korean gamer who played himself to death.
Or the Swedish influencer taken down by her own IKEA project. Only one is the truth.
Let us know your guess in the comment section below. We want to hear your theories.
And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next show.
Because we'll be revealing the answer right at the start of that one.
Plus, we'll have 2 brand new, absolutely mind-bending stories for you to puzzle over. See you then.